Has the online reseller market affected your business at all? How do you feel about the online gaming market? Has it affected your business at all? Consider the opinions of the local game stores themselves.
Yeah, they'll try and dump a lot of low-end titles to get store credit to buy the higher-end one to sell.
You know, it's rare that we're able to find a video game store we haven't been to in Arizona, and we haven't been to this one. Finders Keepers. I'm excited. They're going to have something we need here, right?
So.
Yeah, they always do. These kind of places always do. Always. No, they don't always.
Gotta never felt so dizzy, what is happening? Couldn't look it to the better, booming, got me pressure. Oh, oh, baby.
It's light, not for sale. Something that came in a big box, I'm sure. You probably have it in your big box.
That's pretty.
Yeah, obviously, I think we have that in the big box. Obviously, we have all these games, but not necessarily all the big boxes.
Really good Dreamcast selection. I'm amazed by the bangers back here. Look at all these. This Resident Evil Pure Evil 2-pack.
Do you have the splitters here too? I'll have to check.
I've never seen that.
No.
Both the GameCube games in one.
That's sealed too.
And their Shining Force CD, another game that we haven't picked up yet.
While you're here, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.
Oh, look. So,
If you're lucky. That's why I'm like...
no Exile. Bummer. Well, at least not in here. Maybe they've got it somewhere else. They're hiding it. Oh, cool. The Cydia poster. That's pretty nice. Pre-played, that is cool.
I was gonna send it to Mort and see if he wanted something.
Yeah, but it's pretty unique.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's a used game, but.
Yeah.
These go for like 400.
Ooh. I like the Mike Tyson signature.
Yeah, that's
COA and everything.
Gotta send a picture of this to Mort.
Yeah.
He'd probably freak out over it. I guarantee he doesn't have it.
Listen!
I love that everything's off with the ties. That's such a big deal. So this is the most wild GBA glass case I've ever seen. So Minish Cap, Zero Mission, Gunstar, Golden Sun, and, hold on, Breath of Fire 1 and 2, Tactics, there's a Phantasy Star Collection, and it gets better. Wario Land, Zelda, and Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, and Dragon Warrior Monsters.
What is that? Monster?
Monster Brain editor for Pokemon for Gold and Silver. It's Pelican, so it's probably not very good, but it's neat. Skylander stuff up top. Random cable box. I love it. I'm still looking for a Game Boy game called Gridworks that I never see anymore. I saw Cooper buy it at one event, and I'm like, oh my god, I've never heard of that. And it looks like exactly the type of game I'd like, but I never see it. And I think that trend's going to continue. Nope, no Gridworks. Bummer. Have you ever played Gridworks? Comment below. Curious what you think of that. I love puzzle games that are weird like that.
Vandal Hearts 2?
Oh,
There it is.
yeah. More options. Okay. We like Magic Knight Rares, right?
I love Magic Knight.
This is the Japanese version.
We should totally get that.
Depends on how cheap it is, because obviously we'll play the American one. But I do like they have some Super Famicom games, although I'm not seeing Proteus, because, you know, nobody has Proteus, like ever. Ever. Bummer.
It's a Bancho.
Yeah, King of Bancho, wow, that's up to 150. Remember when we paid like $35 for it? That was a long time ago.
We saw like 2 in the same day.
Yeah. After not finding it for like a long time.
Yeah.
I found the 3DS games. Do they have any that we need? A decent little stack. Clash, Nickelodeon. No, not seeing anything we need. It gets really hard when you're down to like the last 7. Like honestly,
Yeah.
it's rough. You want to punch the bag? No, neither. There's a little pinball machine head back here. Oh no, that's a Chicken Run. Okay. Squirtle. Oh, there's a trombone here. You see this?
Oh, wow.
love the Suikoden characters.
You guys all set?
Oh, and there's that bin that you were looking at recently. One of those Mario bins. You'll find a yard sale someday.
Oh yeah.
I am Metal Gear Solid 5. Wow. Phantom Pain Bionic Arm Premium 1/1 scale figure.
I got some 7800 games. Donkey
dude.
Kong would be sweet. I know Mario Bros. Brothers is out of there.
Yeah. So I'm guessing there's a figure for every one of them.
These are, so that one's from 1, that one's from 2, 3. So this, I think this came out with like, probably the 3rd one. Yeah.
Trying to condense it.
Yep.
Yeah, this,
Sure.
oh, there's
And
4.
4. Dang. I don't know what I'm doing.
There's the exclusive ESP one. Genko.
The Gaiden.
Yeah.
That's the one that we have. So this is Jason. Hey, what's up, man? So you're the owner of this store.
We are the owner, me and my wife here.
How long have you been here?
This location about 2.5 years, but in business for over 10.
Okay. Awesome. So it's really small, but it has a lot of inventory, which is really cool. And you showed us some pretty crazy stuff. In fact, this one you said it was 50, and it's 20% off today because it's Small Business Saturday. How cool is that? Love it. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Asking everybody this. Has the online reseller market affected your business at all?
Well, we're on like Whatnot and stuff too. So I'm like, at the end of the day, it almost improves it.
Really?
Because for us, once you see something online that you can't get anywhere, then they'll come to a shop like ours and maybe find it. So I'm like, and we have a lot of inventory.
Okay. What
So-
about like online apps like One Up or like Goodiez or like Encore, those kind of things?
Nothing that I've heard of. Like I've heard good reviews and bad reviews of all those sites.
Uh-huh.
So at the end of the day, when someone can actually go in and find the physical item, touch it, feel it, look at it, make sure you know how it looks, they feel a little bit better about buying it.
So you feel like you can live homogeneously with the online markets,
Yeah.
if not even better, because people want to find them in person and touch them.
Exactly.
It's very cool.
Yeah, you can
Right.
smell the games in person.
Gross.
Here's a quick mention about Goodiez. Have you pre-ordered Donkey Kong Country Returns HD? Well, if you haven't, you can pre-order it here for $45. So what is Goodiez? Goodiez is an app where you can buy and sell your video games online. Just click the link below or use our QR code to download the app, and then you can pre-order your brand new video games for a discount rate of $45. By the way, if you decide to buy multiple copies of this pre-order, your shipping will be combined.
Make sure you also download the newest version of the Goodiez app through the Apple or Google Play Store.
So click on the link, order the game, and thank you Goodiez for sponsoring this video.
Yeah. So it looks like it has the same stand that it came in the US with, but that is cool. I've never seen the Japanese box before.
Yeah, well, that and the did you know like that particular print is like pretty rare.
That's so cool.
Of course you do.
That just came in. I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we just picked up Jack Bros a couple weeks ago for Virtual Boy. But it was the
Okay.
Japanese one, because you
Yeah.
can play it in English,
Yep.
which is crazy. Yeah. Well, and much for the Threads of Fate strategy guide. Yeah.
These ones are 60.
60?
Condition wise, you might be one.
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think you like that game that much that you want to do that?
Well, I know I was having trouble playing it, so that's why I was
Right.
thinking of buying a strategy guide.
It has its.
Wait, you had trouble finding it online, and now you're here in person, seeing it physically.
It's kind of funny how that works.
Interesting.
See, we always talk about how important it is to be able to find a game that you want. So, like, if nobody locally has it, at least it exists online.
Correct.
You know, that's kind of my thought. Is if you want to play a game,
If you really wanted it, you couldn't find it. Yeah, exactly. Then you can pull it up. And,
do you know who Phoenix Resell is?
I do.
Do you have any beef with them?
No.
See, not everybody has to hate Caleb.
You know, I watched his YouTube channel, and I was watching him about the ELM.
The Elm.
Called? Yeah, the Elm.
Yeah.
Cadillac of buffers.
Yeah.
Before I bought mine. So.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I have one now.
We have the
I'm
smaller
all
one.
like, yeah.
We love them.
Yeah.
They're so
I'm
good.
all like, I got a stupid good deal.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put it that way.
That's great. This is a pre-order
GameStop pre-order.
for the original Persona 3 Reload. Okay.
One?
That's cool.
I didn't get that.
Nope, we got the big box.
Yeah.
And then the main character of Suikoden 1.
Tier.
What's his name?
Tier.
Tyr. Okay.
T-I-R.
T-I-R. And then Threads of Fate.
Yep.
Very cool. And
Now
20% off
now
is
you
awesome.
beat the game.
Yeah. Now you can actually beat it.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Holy Cat. So it's for the new 3DS, not the new 3DS XL. It seems, I believe. That's pretty neat. Can I see that? Yeah. Does it have like? I think it has like added triggers. So what does it have a battery pack for? That's interesting.
It probably rumbles or something.
Monster Hunter 4G. Extended. Oh, it's got a ZL button.
Nice.
Oh, it has the second trigger up here. That's weird.
So it's probably for the original then. If it's got a
Yeah.
Say I didn't even have an original. I sold it this morning.
Yeah.
I was gonna pull it out.
Right. I think we need that. Just because it's really cool and different. I don't know what game's going to use that on the finger, but
Alright, let me
how's that for your hands?
get a feel for.
Random 3DS stuff we don't have? Yeah, that's up our alley.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. 3DS games that you will be playing.
Exactly. Exactly.
I understand.
That's very cool. Yeah, we'll have to research what the heck it needs
Cool.
a battery for, but it's crazy. Does it actually like have power anywhere? No. So that place was cool.
Oh yeah.
A lot of great inventory in a little store, and people are very nice. So
Lots of staff too.
lots of staff. And then we'll go to EverChange, and then we'll go home. It's a great day so far in Tucson.
Beautiful.
Beautiful day. We're back.
Heck yeah. Get some tater tots.
Tater tots. We're back at this Divine Bovine place because their burgers are great.
Their tater tots are the best thing ever.
The tater tots are what this is all about. Look at these burgers. Looks good. They're huge. So hopefully the tater tots are soon because that's what I wanted the most. Like I was considering just getting tater tots and like nothing else, but that wouldn't be enough food. But these are big burgers. Here they are. So these things. Okay, this isn't like a sponsor or anything, but hot. It's like cheese and onion. They're like little cheese potato balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, look at that. They're so good. They're piping hot, but it's like a potato ball, or like a meatball, but made of potatoes. That's what it's all about right there. I'm back again at one of the best video game stores in the state of Arizona. That's right, I'm saying it. Holding true. EverChange. Let's do it. You know, now that we have an Atari 7800, I'm always on the lookout for like new 7800 games to play. And it seems like everybody has 2600 games. You just don't see the 7800 very often, so I guess it really wasn't that popular of a system, but it's pretty cool, honestly. It's pretty fun. Are you raising tiny stickers?
Yeah.
Found like all the chocobos and noodles. Oh.
There's a bunch of the chocobos.
You're just skipping right past the most important stickers. What the heck? Look at all the cousins.
You can pick those out.
There's cousins in here.
You can pick out your cousins. I'm picking out the niggles.
Look at all these cousins. Look at this.
They got some Persona ones too.
Yeah. Look at all the cousins though. That's the cereal bowl head. I don't remember what his actual name is though. He's got he's got miso soup.
Yeah, it's got tofu.
His name is actually probably Miso if I remember.
Yeah.
I found Let's Ride. That's one we need, but it's on the wrong console.
That's not the right one.
Yeah. It's close.
Is True Lies as good on the Super Nintendo as it is on the Game Boy?
Oh, it's on Game Boy? Oh no. I don't know, but I'd probably be interested in trying it if it's anything like it. We'll have to look it up. Oh, and there's Cat Trap.
And then the 7 years you've been
Trap. What's that?
I don't remember, but I remember being interested. There's some really decent Japanese games here. Like, Japanese Sega Saturn stuff's actually really cool and playable because we have a little switch on ours to make it Japanese or English compatible. And, you know, I'm really always interested in a lot of these Xbox exclusives. Like, I've never heard of Kingo Legend of the Nine. But that's an exclusive. It's interesting.
It's mature too.
Wow, that makes it even better. Oh, this cabinet has googly eyes. Cool. I didn't know Phil came out on a video game form.
That's a deep cut right there.
The heck does this game look like?
What is gameplay like?
Travel to a distant galaxy to a planet called Kroll, help Prince Callan battle the hideous beast and his dark army of slayers. You can tell by the graphics that it's super like movie accurate. Oh, Atari.
if every movie had a license.
Yeah, back then, every movie did.
Picross.
Picross 2. I consider that for Game Boy because why not?
Yeah, you don't need to know Japanese for it.
All the links. We don't have Blockout. So what is Blockout? Is that I need to look that up. If that's a Tetris-like for links, then that might be something we need.
So Blockout is a top-down 3D Tetris game for the Atari Lynx. It sounds extremely complicated, but I need it.
Yeah, plus you can play on the analog with adapters.
Yeah, we're gonna get that. That's so cool. And we're gonna get Picross 2 because it's $5.
It's not CIB, but I think you'll make an exception.
Okay.
The Silent Hill experience.
I don't know. What is it? It's just like an interactive game.
I think it's a UMD. I think it's maybe.
So I found an RPG that we have loose that we don't have to complete. Yeah, I know we're like collecting 3DS games, but this is a DS game, which is different. But Egyptian's Quest. I rarely see that CIB. So if that one has its manual, I think we're in.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this one's been around for a minute. And yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's great. Sweet.
Yeah, that's one when it came in, I'm like, I've never even heard of this game.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, and it's worth it. Wait, what?
What? So we're here with Brian from EverChange. EverChange Tucson.
EverChange Video Games Tucson. Yes.
Which, of course, we've been here a few times. We love this place. So we got to know, how do you feel about the online gaming market? Has it affected your business at all? Like the online resale market?
The resale market itself, no. I mean, honestly, that's where I built this from. I sold on eBay for a long time. I did what a lot of people do in collecting. You buy stuff, you sell off stuff so you can get your stuff free or less than you would normally pay.
Yeah.
It was always a goal to open this, but the online market, you figure price charting goes off of eBay pricing and all that. And a lot of businesses like this say, don't stick to, well, yeah, it's all over the place. You have to price yourself, but people love finding in person.
Yeah.
That's, people who are true collectors, the thrill of the hunt and finding in person is their passion, is their thing. So when they come in here and they find that game, it's cool to me because I'm just like, oh, that's awesome. So,
has it affected your business since you
Not really, no. I mean, the digital thing I think will affect it more here in the future, but
yeah,
even that, people love physical more than something that'll go away. So it's honestly, I think if anything, it's sort of helped.
Interesting.
It makes people, because even though you can get anything you want online, once again, finding it in person, that gives you those endorphins and that.
Yeah.
So that minor high. So no, it hasn't really affected much.
What about the reselling community, like the people themselves? Like,
most of them are fantastic, honestly. I get some who come in, yeah, they'll try and dump a lot of low-end titles to get store credit to buy the higher-end one to sell, but that's where I get a lot of, they will trade in, low-end, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
It sells all the time.
Yeah.
I sell out of Grand Theft Auto all the time, so I don't mind them bringing it in because it's a fast, quick sell for me, to where some of the higher dollar games that they'll trade for take a lot longer to sell. So I embrace the reselling community because I've been there myself, and without them, I don't think this exists, because you need people hunting, looking, finding.
Do you know Phoenix Resell? You know of his videos? What do you think of Caleb?
He's very entertaining.
Yeah.
I have no issue with him. The only thing that I always go, yeah, but you're ungated in video games. To get ungated in video games for Amazon, nobody gets ungated anymore.
Really?
They set a limit on how many people they allow to sell video games. Someone has to stop selling them for there to even be a position to get ungated. They, even in one of his videos, he said, just ask. You can ask 500 times and not get ungated to sell Nintendo, Sony.
Interesting.
So without the ability to actually put stuff there and sell, doesn't do most of us much good. He's been doing it a lot longer than a lot of people. So he kind of has a leg up because of that.
That store's so cool. We got some really cool, like, portable stuff. And
Their staff is the best.
Their staff is awesome. So
They're always so nice.
they are. So.
And they're gamers.
Right? Well, you guys have heard it here first. All of these stores like the online reselling community. So if you find yourself complaining about resellers online putting local game stores out of business, consider the opinions of the local game stores themselves. pretty enlightening.
We know it's only 2 stores, right? So it's not technically a representative example of the majority.
Right. If you guys want us to, we can go ask more stores' opinions and see how they feel about online resellers as well. But I imagine a lot of people are going to have similar opinions because a lot of store owners came from a online reselling community or maybe a Facebook marketplace community as well before they were able to buy a brick and mortar store.
Exactly. So don't assume that everybody's opinion is just against resellers. This is real. We didn't influence their decisions. They just answered the questions we asked, and it's pretty crazy to see.
Yeah.
So thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Okay, we picked up one last game because we forgot to walk out with it. The Silent Hill Experience.
Yeah, it's a UMD and it's got a bunch of behind the scenes stuff and it has like the trailers for the movie.
And comics and some unique, really neat stuff.
Yeah.
We don't like buying loose PSP games, but it's Silent Hill.
Well, we need it for the collection, right?
Absolutely.